I was holding our salvation, white knuckles grasping this stronghold gunpowder keg, the most powerful explosive in Sea of Thieves.
Alright, straight. Oh, okay, I just got shark. 1 sec.
Ravenous sharks were circling in the water. My friend Branacatak was on our sloop, and the enemy was approaching. A fortune of treasure lay on the beach nearby, and if I pulled this off, it would be all ours. This moment was do or die.
Okay, I'm gonna get them, I think, here.
But many things happened leading up to this. My day began with waking up from a deep slumber in the Golden Sands Outpost Tavern. Now, I was on a 2-man crew with my friend Branacatak. I pulled my blade out of the table, grabbed a mysterious letter, and I was off to begin. Now, we were going to be sailing on a small yet agile sloop.
That's when I have the most fun, those hectic encounters.
My friend Branac was relatively new to the game, but understood the basics, so we would hopefully be able to go for some valuable plunder. I headed aboard our vessel to check the map for any potential leads on our first move.
Oh?
There was a valuable Reaper's bounty chest, and it was almost imperceptibly moving, but any movement meant that it was currently stored on another ship. We had our first target.
Yeah, so I've got a Reaper's bounty on a boat on my server.
What's going on?
I jumped back onto the island and began gathering supplies for our voyage.
Emissary?
Yes.
We also decided to fly the flag of the Reaper's Emissary. This would give us extra gold for every item that we stole from other players. A bloodthirsty pirate's emblem.
Oh, and a fort just went up, so...
I continued stocking up, then returned to our sloop to set off on the seas.
Anchor ahoy! Set sail!
Now, we didn't have much in the form of supplies, but I wasn't too concerned about that at the moment.
So I think we need to kind of circle around.
Now, I had seen a skull-shaped cloud in the distance. This indicated that a fort was now active underneath it, and these gave lots of loot. We wanted to claim it for ourselves, but it was very likely that other crews would have the exact same idea.
Hey.
If the Reaper's bounty hasn't moved, it's probably... No, it has!
The crew was currently anchored at the Ancient Spire outpost. They were likely selling all their other treasures, but they would need to sail to the Reaper's hideout in order to sell the bounty.
Yeah, we're just going straight for the rock.
Nice.
Right.
Oh, okay, well,
Forward ray.
we might be able to slither right through this. That would be a fun game fun. Oh my god, that was so close. I like how you're like, we're just gonna hit these rocks and you're still on the front, just like...
I see him.
Where?
I see a sloop on the other side of the island, straight in front of us.
Oh, yep, I see him.
Straight in front of us.
So,
After some deft helmsmanship and some spirited music, we were nearing our target.
we're gonna be on left side cannon.
The wind was gusting as we came up behind them anchored at the outpost.
Start smashing it.
And fire!
Beautiful! Just spam. Fast as you can. These are gorgeous shots.
Yeah.
Here, shoot me. I'm just gonna hop in. Those are gorgeous. They're climbing up. Oh, he's right behind me. Good. One. Oh.
Don't miss.
You're doing great. You're doing. They're they got like 5 seconds.
Alright.
Sunk.
The rain's making it tough to see.
We'd sunk their ship, but one of them was still alive, and I couldn't see where he was through the storm.
Yeah.
I see him.
You.
I hit him. They're both here. I hit him again. A magi.
Oh, I see him.
One shot.
Nope, you missed. Pretty sure.
Target neutralized.
A pirate legend indeed.
With the valuable bounty now on our boat, we set a course towards where we'd seen the active fort.
If we just sailed this fort.
Cracks of lightning and pelting rain continued as we journeyed along.
Oh, another thing, don't have your sword out during a lightning
Yep.
thunderstorm.
Oh no. Yeah, I got.
You learned that the hard way. Okay.
Yeah.
We sailed through the storm towards the fort. Now, the Reaper's bounty was on our boat, and as we had seen, it would display our location on the map at all times, so stealth likely wasn't an option unless other crews were not paying close attention to their maps.
Oh yeah, far behind us, sloop.
It's
There's a
true sail.
sloop far behind us to our left. A brig far to our left.
As the storm abated, we began seeing other vessels in the distance, also seeming to approach the fort.
Sloop is doing the fort, I think.
Now, we had caught a glimpse of a sloop anchored at the fort. Hopefully they were caught in the midst of fighting and not monitoring their map. Assuming that was the case, I began hatching a plan.
Do you want to do something spicy?
Always.
What we're gonna do is go for a sneak.
Now, we were approaching Daggertooth Outpost from the south. The other sloop was currently anchored at Kraken's watchtower fighting the skeletons protecting the treasure vault. We were gonna sail up behind Daggertooth Outpost, wait until they defeated the boss and opened the vault, and then swiftly sail over to the fort, sink them, and take the treasure for ourselves.
You're gonna have to put your monkey away, by the way.
Harambe! I see the brig
Yes.
on our left.
The other ships in play,
They might think that we're selling stuff here.
There was a brig circling in the area. We weren't sure what they were doing.
we have time. The brig is probably gonna
Yeah.
push them. It's 45 seconds to a minute to the fort, and the fort's not been finished yet. If they're not looking at the map, we're good. If they're looking at the map,
We're screwed.
We leapt onto the island to collect some more supplies for our boat.
That's fair.
I quickly grabbed food, cannons, and wood. We could very faintly hear the sloop shooting cannons at the fort in the distance.
almost full on yoinks.
Those cannons sound close.
It's at the fort.
That likely meant they were killing the boss and nearly done.
Fort is gone. We gotta go.
While looting, the fort had been finished. That meant the sloop's crew would have the key, and perhaps the vault had already even been opened. The time for any stealth was over.
Target spotted.
Try to sink them, we yoink everything, and then we sell.
I'm remaining back.
They're directly in front. We're gonna try to come up.
With the wind working against us, progress towards the fort was slow, but soon enough, we were close.
Get ready on that cannon, Chief. Sail's coming
Alright.
up.
Let me know.
Once you get an angle, start shooting now.
Don't have one yet. I don't. Oh!
Yep. Shoot, shoot.
What happened?
And the battle is on.
It's all good. Oh, I'm
Got
off.
hit again.
It's all good.
As we approached, our positioning was not ideal, and they were hitting some excellent shots on us.
Okay.
God damn.
Yep.
Great spawn.
It's all good.
As they got in motion, I was able to cause some damage, but our ship had taken a lot of hits and now needed urgent bailing and repairs.
We'll be fine. We just need to get hold of them. Okay. You got a lot of holes too, though. When you get back, focus holes. I need to turn.
Oh, I hear them.
Vernac respawned and we tended to our ship. The other crew had fled for the time being, but I knew there was no way that they had transferred all the treasure onto their ship yet with the amount of time they'd had.
I'm checking the island real quick.
I jumped to the island to check the status of the treasure vault.
Lot of treasure here. All the loot's here.
Everything was still here. When they saw us and sailed off, they likely wanted to reposition so that they could counterattack.
That is a gun cut.
There was a stronghold gunpowder keg here, an extremely powerful explosive that could turn the tide of any fight. I wanted to use this against them to give us a decisive victory.
Oh, maybe. Oh, I might have been muted. Sail up.
I maneuvered our sloop to where we could harpoon the loot onto our boat.
Go into the vault.
I then began depositing everything on our deck as Bernac gathered more treasure from the vault.
Yeah. We're doing good. We're doing everything right. Okay, they're gonna be coming back. What I'm gonna do is you get on the ship. I'm gonna go for a keg play.
With the enemy sloop on the way back, I hopped in the water to grab my keg and go for the sneaky, explosive play.
I might have to suicide this.
Alright, we'll get your 72 versions in no time. They're on half sail.
Yeah. Perfect. Oh, they just got Skelly Sloop.
A skeleton sloop had spawned here, another ship in the fray that could potentially make this naval battle a bit trickier.
I don't think they know I'm in the water, just like full snaking.
As I lurked in the water, Bernac rotated around the island. I knew that if I was patient, an opportunity would present itself.
Straight. Oh, okay, I just got shark.
I was attacked by a shark. I took care of it, then got back to hunting for my chance to strike.
Okay, I'm gonna get them, I think, here.
They were speaking in game and trying to harpoon our ship as I floated up to them in the water, hidden just beneath the surface.
I'm looking at it right now.
This was it, my one shot to finish this fight right here.
Okay, do it to him.
Oh, there's a big wheel!
They're done.
We're dead.
I lit the keg and put it dead center below deck.
I died.
They're sunk.
Me too.
They're sunk. They both died. Boom! GG.
I died, but I'd killed both of them and caused catastrophic damage to their boat. They were guaranteed to sink now. After a few moments on the Ferry of the Damned, I respawned on our boat.
Sails up, we're gonna turn. Okay, they're gonna get back spawns potentially.
I'm on the island with the explosive barrel right now. I'm
Okay.
gonna wait until they start like depoting, like trying to grab stuff. Alright, I'm gonna go in there and blow it up.
Okay.
Our enemies were speaking to each other, but we'd been close enough to overhear.
He's in the water. He dropped the bomb.
Drop sails, drop sails, drop sails.
Alright, yeah, please.
I dropped sails.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on the scope for it. Oh, I just died.
That's why you gotta have codes and stuff. There's another sloop. I think they're coming. So we'll
Yeah, I see
probably
him.
have enough time now.
With both of them dead, we now had some time to transfer treasure from the island to our ship. However, I'd seen a different vessel bearing down on us, likely also eyeing the fort's treasure. I got to work getting as much loot as I could aboard during this little window of time.
Start yoinking. I'm gonna maneuver.
Trying.
They're in a bad spot now. Guys shot off to the island.
We had to sink this ship, finish looting, and then get out of here before any more enemies appeared.
A second. Oh, I'm gonna get a lot of hits here. I'm gonna board them, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes.
You Alright, I'm gonna go towards the mermaid. You get the kill.
They're on me, and I'm on them. They're anchored, and they've got more holes than we do. I'm pretty sure.
With the other player on our boat, we'd done a little boat switch, but I'd caused more damage, so I was confident that we could weather this fight just by forcing them to sink.
He did not do it. He's coming back.
he's in
he
water.
knows. They're gonna sink. They're
We're on
sinking.
fire.
They're gonna
We're on
sink.
fire.
Yeah, focus on fire. They're gonna sink 100%. They're sinking.
Back to the depths.
No, we're sinking.
They players sunk already. I'm coming back. I'm about aboard, okay?
The other player had died on our ship. Now all we had to do was stabilize, bail, and repair.
No.
Okay, I'm going to the crow's nest.
I took a look around. The coast was now clear.
I think the other guy might have gone into the ocean.
We next repositioned back by the island so that we could retrieve all the remaining treasure. I wanted to grab everything, then get away from this fort as fast as possible.
Rotate our ship a little bit. Oh,
Let's try that again.
alright, good.
We stored all the remaining treasure on our deck, and now it was finally time to get away from this fort.
This is the last thing, I believe. Yoink! Yoink me.
There you are.
Okay.
Shields up. Which direction we going?
Southwest.
We set a course towards Reaper's hideout. We'd also leveled up our emissary rank to 4, so we would receive a large amount of extra gold and commendations for each piece of treasure we sold at the hideout. Hello there.
Yeah.
Now, we were low on supplies and our ship had taken quite a beating, but we were still fully repaired and confident.
Is that
Oh, I see a sloop. Yep,
southwest?
Fishy, fishy, fishy.
I want to sell our stuff.
They're just to our right.
As we neared the Reaper's hideout, I had a realization about the sloop we'd seen on the horizon.
But you know what I think they're doing? I think they're tucked. I think they're tucked on Reapers.
As Flameheart exuberantly monologued to our left, I realized that this sloop was anchored behind a rock. By pure luck, we had been coming in from a direction where we could see it.
We're gonna come in between them and Reapers. We don't want to start selling stuff at Reapers and they hop out and kill us and then we're in a bad spot.
I knew it. Not pirates, but cowards.
That's 100% what they're
Calm
doing.
down there, Flameheart.
Oh, he loves monologuing.
You sly dog. You caught me monologue.
If they're watching us, they're gonna know what we're doing right now.
The crew of this sloop had likely rowboated to Reaper's hideout and was waiting for people to come sell there. They would then ambush whatever unlucky crew came to the island and take their treasure for themselves.
What they might do is send one guy back to the ship.
I set a direct course for their ship to try to sink them. This was not only a game of force now, but a battle of wits.
Oh, okay, no, they're moving. So they saw us.
As we neared them, they'd started to move. These guys knew what they were doing. They had set up a trap and instantly changed tactics when they realized they'd been discovered.
Keep us moving.
Hey,
An ominous fog rolled in as we approached the Reaper's hideout. These guys knew that we had a lot of treasure. If they sank us here, we would lose everything we had won thus far. This was gonna be a desperate fight.
ooh, I almost hit.
That one
That
hit.
hit.
I'm picking up sails.
They were close. We did not have enough of a lead to be able to stop to sell anything. We had to delay them.
I'm gonna drop and try to anchor them, and you just keep moving, okay?
Yep, I gotcha.
What I might do, I've got a plan.
I'll just keep on rotating around them.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead.
What happened?
This is a different sloop entirely.
Oh, is it? Ooh.
Yep.
This was an experienced crew. They knew that we had a fortune of treasure on board, and they wanted it.
What is that noise?
They know we want to sell here.
I'd respawned back on the boat, and a skeleton sloop arose from the depths. Not good.
Yeah. Oh, we got.
Okay, turn left. Go drop in sails again. Straighten. I'm gonna go for some cannons.
As the enemy sloop closed in on us, I began a barrage of cannon fire.
Yeah, I know.
As our enemies pulled up beside us, we unleashed vicious volleys of cannons on each other's vessels.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go over there in a second.
Alright, they tried to special cannon us. Oof. Oh, they had us down.
Yeah.
Ooh, the skellies just hit them.
Okay, you know what? I'm going.
I'd done some damage, but we needed to press our advantage, so I shot off to go board them.
Bombs away!
I was about to board them. Hopefully they hadn't seen me shoot off. I could potentially buy us some valuable time.
One's dead. They're anchored.
Oh. We
I'm
just
dead.
got a special hit.
I'm dead. Just keep our boat moving.
Yep.
They repaired.
I'm repairing.
Well, they moved. What's going on?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh.
Okay. I'm repairing. You keep us moving. Keep us moving.
I respawned on our boat to see the skeleton sloop hammering us from its broadside. It was draining us of valuable supplies and time as we were forced to repair and deal with its attacks.
Okay.
We turned out of their shooting angle to see the other player's sloop swiftly approaching us once more.
Repairing. Oh my god, dude.
Oh Christ, they're close by.
Yep, I'm gonna go for some shots on them. I think they might have just got anchor balled.
I was gonna try to slow them down once again.
I'm going in.
Keep us moving.
Yep.
I'm boarding them. One dead. Anchor's down.
I'm gonna go left. What the hell was that? Oh.
They're both dead. They're both dead. Piece of fire. Yes, beautiful. I got a bunch of fire. Sail to Reapers.
They were anchored and had a few holes. Bernac started sailing directly towards Reapers. This was crucial time that we were gaining right now. Hopefully we would be able to sell at least a bit of our treasure in this window of time.
They're both back. I'm dead.
I died, but this had given us a big lead.
I'm gonna come back. We're gonna sell the Reaper's bounty. We've got enough of a lead, I think.
I'm right at it.
Okay. Park us there.
I grabbed the very valuable Reaper's bounty that displayed our location on the map and hopped off our boat to sell it at the hideout.
We're 100% gonna be able to sell this.
Hopefully I had enough time before they caught up to us.
Alright, big boys sold. Big money. Okay, you yoink something.
Bernac brought the boat around and I went ashore to sell another expensive chest.
They're gonna be full sending us.
When we'd lost sight of them, they had quickly circled the island. This was bad. We still had a ton of treasure on board.
Well, they're right. When did they get right behind us? Go.
Alright, catch.
They're behind us. We're gonna do the same exact thing that we just did again. Loot on the island before you come back. Got a couple hits on them. We're just taking more water than I thought. I need you back, actually, now.
Our ship was taking a lot of hits.
I'm dead.
Alright.
I died and the enemy sloop was right there. It could be all over for us.
We may sink here.
I'm on the ship.
Fight. They're right next to us.
There's one on the ship and I'm dead.
We were in a very bad spot. Bernac was dead and they were on the ship. If I didn't kill them and get us moving when I respawned, we were certainly gonna sink with the damage we'd sustained.
Let's do this.
Back. One's in the water. We're actually doing okay.
Oh, we are on fire.
Help me get anchor up. Killed one, killed him. Getting our anchor up. Alright, we're moving again.
We did a few rapid repairs and extinguished some of the fires on board.
Where are they? Where are they? They might have sank, dude, because they were so W-keying us.
They had overcommitted in that final attack, and it had not paid off for them. We had time now. I hopped off the boat as we passed the hideout to keep selling our treasure.
Stronghold skull sold.
Another one.
I doused the remaining fire on our boat, and then both Bernac and I continued handing in our hard-earned loot.
Money!
They were so aggro on us that they choked.
Yoink!
In a flurry of activity, working like a well-oiled machine, we handed in treasure after treasure.
Yep.
With all of our loot sold, aside from one little gift, I decided to leave that behind. A boon to the next crew that came to sell at the Reaper's hideout.
On the table. Oh, let's lower our flag. Now let's get back to our ship.
She is worn. You see her right there?
Those are battle scars, man. Yeah, down here, it's just all come down here.
Our humble sloop had taken quite the beating. We dropped sails and set off through a driving rain.
Got some mileage on her. Whew.
As we exited the storm, the sun was rising.
Oh.
Ow.
Guess I'll have to eat my last banana. Shall we?
The very long-winded Captain Flameheart was looming in the distance, and then uttered some prophetic words.
Time for an
Oh!
He's all on fire.
I'm jumping up.
So soon.
We're gonna watch our burning
beloved
ship sail into the sunrise.
Was Harambe on there?
I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm currently live streaming on my Twitch. Come say hi. Also, my latest merch drop is doing a 20% discount because an extra batch was received. So go check that out. And go give me a follow on my Twitter and my Instagram. And go follow my thumbnail artist as well. This has been your friend Velen, at the end of another thrilling adventure. I'll see you next time.